know what you mean. You don't know what to do with your hands, do you?
No, no. Do Prince Charles style, probably like this.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good afternoon, everybody. I know I'm on the traditional graveyard slot, which is after lunch, so I hope I'm sufficiently animating to keep you awake. The talk I'm going to do for the next 5 minutes is going to be on presentation skills training and the lessons I've learnt. I first had presentation skills training about 20 years ago when I first joined the public sector, and it usually involved a resting actor or retired TV presenter or somebody else, some other pandandrum from the entertainment world, who would be, and a video camera as well, so that the whole thing could be critiqued afterwards. Isn't that 30 seconds by now?
Not quite. A little bit more if you will.
All right. And so what I'm also going to try and do is about the perils of being ill-prepared. One of the first thing they'll teach you on presentation skills training is be prepared. Know your subject. So in advance, rehearse, work out what it is you're going to say, work out the order you're going to say it, furnish it with anecdotes, make it interesting. And at the end of all that, prepare. And reason I'm just talking endlessly now. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here today to talk to you all about some presentation skills training that I've done and some of the lessons that I've learnt. And as a subtext, I'd also like to talk about the perils of being ill-prepared for presentation skills training delivery. I first went on a training course about 20 years ago, and it involved a retired opera singer who had been quite a big person in the chorus at Covent Garden. And we spent an excellent 2 days rehearsing, doing some actor-type play situations, throwing imaginary balls to each other and capturing them. We worked on this sky hook that should be pulling me up so that I present more brings my lungs up and keeps it more open. And we talked about some trilling exercises, which would be use of the tongue to enunciate clearly and to... Oh, God. The most important thing is to avoid hysteria. Because at that point, your audience won't forget you, but they'll remember you for the wrong reasons. Which is... Oh, right, Caroline, if you could bring the flip chart over. This is history repeating itself, which is why I don't want to do public speaking. Flip charts. Looming void opening up, disappearing into it. I mean, and this is exactly it. Preparation. I had a prepared script. I could now take comfort in that the words that were coming out of what I speak were relevant, rather than a stream of consciousness. Which is so. What have we learnt? Random words. Flip charts. Don't stand in front of them. Let people see what it is you've got to say. Car crash. How long have we been, by the way?
1 minute. No. Just coming up for 5 minutes,
So, presentation skills training. So you could say that has been a waste of public money on me, because what have we learnt from that? We've learnt that I haven't learnt from the lessons that I ought to have learnt at a great expense, which would be about preparation. And when Harriet sent out the email to us telling us to prepare, I should have taken note of that, and I should have spent last night, glued over my computer, coming up with ideas, talking about the portal or something else which engages me, rather than trying to be glib and clever, talking about preparation skills training as an aid to actually doing some work. So thank you very much everyone for listening to that rubbish which I've just said. And I think you've all got an easy one to follow. I was going to say in terms of how it showed you how it should be done, and that was a pitch perfect presentation, and I've really shown you exactly how it shouldn't be done. So I think you've all got an easy act to beat in what I've just done. So I thank you all for your attention.